of the reason we know what happened, especially during Justinian's reign, is because of this man, okay? He's a great historian. And a loyal member! A loyal subject! Okay? Well, that's what we thought! This royal subject has the nerve to say that the leader is a demon. And that Mother Nature took all the evil in the world and put it into...
yes, this seems very believable.
Oh my god, it's so funny.
Yes, we lost.
And then he called the previous Justin, okay? What does he say? It's, hold on one second.
These blinders what we British are truly made of.
He is a...
campaign successfully broke through the British lines, forcing its armies back towards the city of Amiens.
Okay, Justin took no notice at all of what was going on, since he was a man incapable of perception. For he was extremely simple, with no more sense than a donkey, ready to follow anyone who pulls its reins, waving its ears all the time.
Yes.
No, this is what he says about Justinian.
Oh boy, this should be good.
Let them think they're winning. They don't know us Brits. You put our backs to the wall.
He was both prone to evil doing and easily led astray. He was no, here we go. He was dissembling, crafty, hypocritical, secretive by temperament, two-faced, a clever fellow with the marvelous ability to conceal his real opinion, and able to shed tears, not from joy or sorrow, but employing them artfully, and lying all the time and not carelessly. But you know what the best part is?
What?
Is that in his other two writings, he's like, you know what, Justinian isn't too bad. Justinian, because like, he did a complete rebuild of the Roman Empire, and so he did like a lot of building, a lot of renovating, and so he wrote, Porcupine wrote a whole book about it, okay? His buildings, and he was like, wow, Justinian did such a great job for the Roman Empire, rebuilding it and such, and then in this one he's like, he wasted money doing stupid rebuilds that look awful. Seriously, where is my drama? Where's my show about Justinian? It writes itself, honestly. But now we're getting into Justinian and Theodore. Ah! No, my bookmark fell. This one. I just really should be eating with popcorn. I'm eating this with popcorn.
We need to defend the city of Amiens at all costs.
No, and then I also watched a video about this guy. I've seen a couple of his videos, where he talks about teen shows, cause like he like did several hours talking about Riverdale and the. Toast, what are you doing? Toast, what you doing? You wanna play? Did you bring your toy here so you can play? No, do not go under the bed. No, don't go under the bed! She's under the bed. Anyway, so he goes, like, he talks about different teen shows. Mostly CW shows. No, but then, his recent video. Well, he also did Gossip Girl, and then the remake of Gossip Girl, which I forgot existed. No, but his recent one was talking about Vampire Diaries. My God, that is also a show that like didn't know how to end, and had a really crappy ending. Toast, what are you doing? Toast, what are you doing? Toast, what are you doing? Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am, what are you doing? Oh my God! She grabbed one of my stuffed animals. I don't know which one though. Excuse me, Toast. Can I ask you what you're doing, ma'am? Ma'am, what are you doing? Hi! Oh God, she's got my hand! Ow! Oh no, she's gonna get the walker! Oh no, my walker fell!
We have lost objective apples.
Toast! Huh? Evil munchkin! You munchkin? Oh God, my hand is stuck. Oh, my shoulder! No, I told Mom, I was like, Mom, my shoulder blade's pinching. And she was like, why? Well, I don't know.
Unpinch it.
Should I ask my body?
Look at your shoulder and go, why?
Why must we do this?
We are losing objective apples.
Toast! Toast, what are you doing? Toast? Toast!
We have lost the sector.
Toast, are you still here? I don't know where she is, Catherine. Or Kristen. She's gone. Yeah, she's down there.
I don't know where she is either.
Why are you over here? Are you over here? Yes, you are. Why are you over here?
Because she wants to be.
What are you playing with? I have too many stuffed animals. I really gotta get rid of some.
No, you don't.
We have lost objective butter.
She was right here. Where'd she go?
Meow.
She's hiding.
Yeah, she probably is, because she doesn't want to see you.
Oh, God. Oh, there she is! Ah! Catherine, you gotta play with her. Bye! Toast! 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 Goodbye, Toast!
Half of the enemy forces are gone. objective butter. We have lost objective butter.
Hi.
Yep.
Hi. I'd
Anna.
ask how you're doing, but I already know your shoulder hurts, so that's how you're doing.
Yeah.
Why, Sinky?
You know what? That's a really great
Why is it hurt?
Wow.
Ask more victim blaming in this house. Why does it hurt? Why is it your fault?
Because my body just doesn't like me, and so
Why are
it's
you in
like,
pain? It's clearly your fault. What did you do?
my body's like, okay, how can we mess with Cynthia even more today? I know.
Why are you in pain? Stop being in pain.
Let's just
Okay.
pinch her shoulder blade, because we know there's nothing she can really do.
Unpinch it.
You're right.
Look, my medical advice is sound.
God. Bathroom!
I am a doctor.
Yes.
Don't ask where I got my license. You don't want to know.
No, that just reminds me of the Treasure Planet line. I'm not a doctor. Well, I am a doctor, but not of the medical kind. Yeah, we should watch Treasure Planet again. Oh, there are explosions abound.
50 attackers remain.
I mean, you're in a war zone, so I feel like explosions are kind of a thing. Yeah, I did. Sorry.
You know, they should really ban gas. That's so annoying.
Wait, what?
I said they should really ban gas.
Well, gee, Sinky, because you mentioned it, do I have news for you? Everyone would agree it was bad, which is why the Geneva Convention exists. Well, not just that, but, you know. That was the motivating.
There's a guy who, like, could have killed me but didn't, and I don't know why.
Look, mercy is sometimes needed.
Oh, boom! I got a grenade kill. Let's go.
It's knowing when you need to do murder and when you need to show mercy, Sinky.
Wow. Well, now that was kind of pathetic. Jack, are you bored already? Are you tired? Should we go to bed, pup? No, I gotta read today. Ream? the Vikings kind of got their butt whooped. And Kirk Cousins got sacked 7 times.
Ooh. But you know what, Sinky? Dad told me yesterday we could lose all our games and still be tied for first.
Mm-hmm.
Because we just had that kind of a head start.
We have lost the sector.
We would just be tied.
I mean, we're still, I think, 7-2, or no, I think we're 8-2. So, I mean, you know. Oh, we lost badly, but like it was only our second loss. Yeah.
"50 attackers remain."
Rick is back. Michonne is back.
I mean, you know, the fan favorites are gonna pop up in there.
A sentry kit is available near your location.
I really should watch The Walking Dead again. I'll probably get to the part where I stopped and I was like, oh my god, they killed Beth off! And then I'll stop watching again. Because it'll just be like, oh my god, and they killed off Glenn, so like, what's the point? I know, Catherine, I know not to read the comments, okay? I died by a grenade.
"20 attackers remain." We have lost objective Charlie.
We're the ones who live.
We have lost the sector.
Taylor Swift won Artist of the Year, so, you know. She only writes songs about her boyfriend and breakups. Despite the fact that it's like what everyone does, but you know. And it's done.
Woo!
Walking Dead is done.
Well, congratulations to the team. You made it a long time.
I have no idea. Rick and Michonne. I think it ended with Rick and Michonne.
Probably setting up the movie.
Yeah.
Probably setting up the movie.
That's what somebody said. They were like, I was waiting for this to conclude, but it was just setting up all of like the side stuff. And I was like, well, duh, that's what's going to happen.
The enemy has reached the final objective.
We are obviously aware that Rick doesn't die, Michonne doesn't die, Daryl doesn't die. We knew Carol didn't die because she was going to be in it, but like, they could have done reshoots. She decided that she doesn't want to do the show. Just in her right.
It's because they're gonna move the show to Europe.
No, you have to do the show! You have to!
We are losing objective apples.
We get to start over. We are the ones who live. That was Judith. The baby that's no longer a baby. Walking Dead is a family! It's a family! On Twitter, it appears that everyone is like, really, really sad, but like, no one is complaining super hard.
I mean, you know,
they took a note at what's going on with Game of Thrones and was like, yeah, let's not do that.
yeah. Just set up your next stuff and move on with our lives.
We have taken objective apples.
Well, I think near the end of it, Game of Thrones, Walking Dead sort of got in the same thing as Game of Thrones, where they didn't actually kill off characters. Okay, come on, Tinnitus. Let's stop working now. Thank you. I took 2 naps today, though.
That's okay, Chicky.
The Vikings lost 40-3.
That's okay, you know?
Oh, then they have this really... Okay, but there's somebody. Then they have a video, like a minute video of the actors thanking the fans. No one thought The Walking Dead would be so iconic or whatever. I was like, really though? Really?
I mean, I don't know.
Well, apparently they also brought back like all of like the people who like died. I wonder if they brought everyone back though who died, because like there are a lot of people who are not well liked. I.e. Lori. Lori, stay out of this, please. Crosby has played 1,000 NHL games. At least I think that's Crosby.
Malkin.
Malkin, sorry.
It was his 1,000th game today.
That's pretty impressive. And now I want to watch and play The Walking Dead.
No, you don't.
You're right. Actually, I was thinking, because I don't actually have a horror game for Tuesday. At least I don't think I do. I was thinking of doing Dead Rising 2 probably. Seeing as how I've already played Dead Rising 1. 2
We have
or
lost
3.
Amiel. The Iron Cross.
Granted, I haven't had the best ending yet,
Sets on Europe
because
as
it
we
is
know
so
it.
freaking hard.
Negotiate peace, but they hold all the cards. Britannia's voice is silent.
With Germany now controlling the vital railway hub of Amiens, the Allied armies in France would have been divided. And if Paris were to fall, the surrender of France would likely follow.
Oh shoot, we were supposed to win. Shoot, guys, Paris lost. The French lost.
This speculative situation would surely impact the outcome of the war.
I am almost done with chapter 27. Do you know how freaking excited I am? Pengu?
Well, yeah.
Oh, I thought you died.
No, I am dead. I'm always dead. I've never been alive.
Oh my goodness! No, okay, so, the, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, obviously was yesterday. Now,
Tomorrow
all of the nominees,
the Hun.
or all of the,
Like
whatever,
You seen the machine
performed Dolly Parton's Jolene.
Damn it. Odds of us
I
seeing
actually
it
haven't
today
seen it
goes
yet,
about
but I was,
25
are you
more
kidding me?
Them devils ain't so tough. Us boys will knock out their fortifications easy.
Break this Hindenburg line and finish this war. French been fighting for 4 years. They say just 4 minutes up against these fortified German lines and we look just like them.
And Pat Benatar in her little speech was like, yeah, I forgive the... Well, apparently people thought she was, like, not, like, in the 80s. Like, oh, she's pop. She's not rock. I'm sorry, what? But yeah, she's like, yeah, everything. Catherine. Yeah, but apparently they have new Kiss Funkos. And I'm still waiting for my Pet Benatar Funko, but like, whatever, it's fine. And Duran Duran was there, but like, their entire people weren't there. The entire band, because one of them has stage 4 colon cancer. Yeah. But it was pretty great. Well, actually, I haven't seen it yet, but... But, people are getting older, and I'm not a fan.
Well, breaking news.
You gotta say, I am not a fan. Not a fan
what? You're
at
getting
all.
older.
I know.
You're getting older. I'm getting older.
I know.
And guess
General
what?
Pershing has
What?
ordered an attack along the Meuse
Next
River.
year, I'm gonna be 21.
First, we must secure
That's
Shrapnel Corner, this fortified trench line here.
You feel that yet,
Then we
Sinky?
move into the
No,
rear,
not
take
yet,
and hold
actually.
This chateau.
Oh,
Following
wait till
this
you get closer
assault,
to
we will
airport because
continue
I'll
our push
remind you.
towards this railway hub and capture it quickly. This will clear the way
Your
into the Argonne
baby
Forest.
sister is all grown up. So can I get a refund on being an adult?
You
It's
and
not
me
very
both.
fun. Being an adult's not very fun. Okay, this is not what I was promised.
So are you saying you would like to speak to the manager?
I banged my knee earlier, so now it has a bruise. So now I'm like in perpetual pain.
We have to win! Because guess where we go after this?
Argonne Forest?
Argonne Forest.
We have taken objective butter.
Yeah, I want to talk to the manager. Life is expensive and I don't have money. You feel me, bro?
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
How are you? I'm good. Besides my shoulder
on the
pincing.
inside and on the outside.
And The Walking Dead is over.
The Walking Dead just finished. But don't worry, there will be those spin-offs and side things because they can.
And people are getting older, and I'm not a fan. Finally, it's over. I'm a fan, and will always be a fan of The Walking Dead. Sadly not a fan. That's okay.
We are losing objective butter.
gosh, no question.
Dove Cameron won AMA's New Artist of the Year. I don't know who she is. Don't ask me who she is.
Yes.
What's important is not who she is.
She was a
what
Disney.
She
was Disney.
Her
Kristen.
acceptance speech for New Artist of the Year. She credited it. She said it's for the queer people, for the queer community.
She
last night's shooting.
was. I don't think she was okay. She was Maleficent's daughter in Descendants. I don't know her name. And she also played the titular characters Liv and Maddie in Liv and Maddie. But she was
okay. Then I do know her.
Yeah.
Okay,
she was Disney after us, after we watched.
Okay.
But
so
I
do know
she was in like I can't remember what after she left Disney.
She credited queer community.
Yeah, and then she was in something, or I saw her trending on something. I was like, Dove Cameron, like the same one? Because I have a song, that she did on Descendants. So I have no idea what Descendants is about, but like I know a song. I know. See, but the thing with Descendants is that it's really great, and for the first 3 movies, it's great, and then what's his name died?
Him. Yes, him.
He died.
Yeah.
I think when I was 21 as well, or something like that. I was like, ah! But so like it wouldn't have the same. You know how I do with. I haven't even seen Fast and Furious.
Yeah, they're gonna keep trying to make one. Everyone's like, I don't know about this one, man.
Well, I know the actors have said like, nope, we are not. We'll do animated, but we won't do
Because it wouldn't be the same without it.
Half of our forces remain.
Dang it. Yeah, she has a lovely voice. And apparently she's a decent person. I haven't seen anything bad.
She just the queer community for her win. Citing what happened last night.
So Hallmark is, dare I say, having a Hallmark renaissance. Okay? And they're really opening up.
I know.
Like, they've really branched out.
Are you gonna talk about what happened the other day? Are you gonna talk about,
No, well, yes, but then no, okay?
Her name!
Yes, name. Candace Cameron Bure.
Cameron Bure, that's her name.
Yeah, and so, you know, she's in a different thingy, because she left Hallmark.
She was trending on Twitter
Hallmark is actually really branching out, and, like, they have several movies with, like, not white actors in the titular roles, which is awesome. And see, the thing is, the movies that aren't featuring, because, okay, I love Hallmark movies, okay? Alright?
You don't need to be big named.
I love Hallmark movies because, yes, they're super cheesy, but they're also, like, well-produced, well-written for the most part.
Cheesy, okay?
The characters, the actors love being in there. No, but the thing is, like, when there isn't, like, a white, like, you know, like, the predictable lead, the movies are still good. They're not like, oh my gosh, the script is bad or something like that. No, they're actually really good. No, anyway, so, shortly after, she said, like, we'll deal with traditional marriages, which is totally, they're right. Like, she can do whatever she wants. Like, don't know how many people are going to be watching them. No, but, no, and so then Hallmark shared a tweet, or shared an image with one of their movies that had a gay couple. I honestly can't remember what they was like. It's like, it's time to go or something like that. They said something that was, oh my god, shots fired!
Traditional marriage, shots fired. Yeah, I saw everyone. I was like, why is she trending on Twitter the other day? I was like, oh no, she's also.
Oh yeah, no, oh no, she was on The View. She
actors were dragging her through the mud. Celebrities were dragging her through the mud.
Well, and see, the thing is, I mean, she's also like,
I'm like,
it's for her. She's a very strict Christian.
You have You are welcome to have your opinions, but
Yeah,
don't
she was the
mind me when
conservative
internet
voice
drags
for
you
The
for
View
it.
for a little bit.
Don't mind me when the internet drags you for it. And I'll be watching.
But yeah, Homer shared a tweet, and I honestly don't know if it was like a planned tweet in advance already, or if it had nothing to do with it. But oh my god, and there were some people who were like, yes, I'm all for it! Plus it's Christmas season, so, you know, Hallmark has great Christmas. Ma! You gotta let me know when Christmas with Holly is on, okay?
Sniper, did you ask what kind of movies? Hallmark clearly makes Christmas movies.
Remain.
They make romance novels, they make drama, they make mystery ones. They have 2 channels, Hallmark and then Hallmark Movies and Mysteries. They make shows.
Hallmark is what you go to when you're depressed and need something cheesy but good.
No, I just remember. But they're good. See, they're not like Lifetime movies.
I just said
they're
cheesy but good.
No, I just remember in 2020, in like April or May,
when they brought them back,
when
in
everyone
April,
was going through
like,
such a bad time, so they're like, okay, we'll bring back the Christmas lights.
We need happiness in our lives. Bust out the emergency stasher.
Sisters back home. Let's go.
Sniper, you've heard of Hallmark.
You've never
Hallmark
heard of
is a major company. Sniper, I will bet all my money, which is about $20, you have bought a Hallmark Christmas card.
Yeah, Hallmark overall is a brand, and then they make movies and shows, and they're really awesome,
You've
and I
probably
freaking love
gotten
Hallmark movies.
ornaments before. It's a massive brand. They also just happen to do movies.
I just freaking love it.
I'm sure you've gotten birthday cards.
They
from
have
Hallmark.
a trilogy called the Wedding Veil trilogy, and it is freaking good. Most of their movies are super romantic,
That's the point.
but I freaking love it. Plus, then some of them like don't have like they don't necessarily deal in romance, but like they're like a family drama and all of that.
Sniper, you have.
Yeah, I think you have.
You know who they are. You might not think you know who they, but you know who they are. Again, you probably bought a card from them for whether it's a birthday card, Christmas card.
Plus, they make the best Christmas movies.
You probably got their ornaments somewhere laying around. You've probably seen. I mean, we can just have movie day, but it'll just be watching us watch Courtney Hallmark movies.
No, I love like, cause like one of the complaints with Hallmark movies is that you have like this successful woman who will go to a small town for whatever reason, and then like realize that like you know and leave her job for like a person for a
small town
man.
life ain't so bad.
And so then they're like, yeah, that would never happen. And I was like, excuse me, okay, if you were really watching the movie, you would see that she was super unhappy.
Yeah. Wow, welcome to the plotline.
Or the happiness that she was feeling at her job was like sort of like artificial.
Yeah. She wasn't really happy, losers.
And then the small town really, you know, brings, you know, her true happiness.
What movies did they make Sniper? Hallmark made like hundreds of movies.
Yeah, it's
Just look it up, boy.
Yeah, look up Hallmark. Like, I don't even like know like what movies to direct you to.
Neither do I.
Christmas with Holly is pretty good. It's one of my favorite ones.
The one that took place in Northfield.
Yeah, then there's one that took place in Northview, but that wasn't Christmas with
We were
Holly.
famous. We were famous for a bit.
Ah! I jumped from the thingy-mabobber and I... Anyway, on Odyssey, I was exploring and went to a full synchronization point. You jumped into rocks. Yes, we all make that mistake, though. We've all had that happen, where we jump into,
You
the
jumped the
haystack,
wrong way
but we
in
don't.
Assassin's Creed? Yes. No, yeah, that happens.
I saw that could be a glitch. Yeah, my internet connection.
Mine also just easy. My Chromebook just lost its Wi-Fi.
Being attacked. It's lifetime. No, Kristen, it's Candace Cameron Barbara attacking us.
Because I talk shit.
Ma! Snipey apparently has never heard of Hallmark.
He has!
She says, how the hell can you never heard of Hallmark?
That's such a mom response. I gotta say, that's kind
Mom
of on
says
brand
hi.
for her. Hi. Wait, is she there?
Yeah, no, she's dead.
Tell her it's her turn in Trivia Crack.
Ma, it's your turn in Trivia Crack!
We played,
Oh my god, Kristen,
played...
no! Okay, so this one time on Trivia Crack, she goes, Cynthia, what year did Titanic crash, or whatever? Wait, no, 1912? So it wasn't 1920? No? Okay, well, she also knew that, but she wanted to verify with me. I was like, no. It most certainly did not crash in 1920.
No. See, I played against her. I continued the match.
No, okay, Kristen. She apparently also did a Trivia Crack in Spanish and won.
Good for her.
We have taken objective apples.
Such a show off. But yeah, and then apparently one time, the Trivia Crack also thought that Titanic crashed on February 12th.
Oh, well, that's...
Maybe it was supposed to.
Maybe it was supposed to.
Oh my god, no.
I would get if it was like off on like the April date, but
okay, so no, it was it was destined to crash on February 12th, but it didn't, and so they were like, crap. The gods were like, crap, we have to make them crash. How do we do this? And so they're like, well, just steal a guy's binoculars. And so they'll crash. No, Snappy, that's not actually super surprising, but I'm sure you've heard of the company.
again, you've probably bought ornaments from them, cards from them. They do so many things.
Plus, they do
besides
really
movie
great
bids.
commercials.
And they do commercials. They
oh
do
my
so
gosh!
many
Okay, so I saw this really good commercial, and Catherine has to carry
That's
Jack.
not
I
possible
saw this
because
great commercial. Okay, hi puppy, go
commercials can't be
outside.
good.
Anyway, so it was this guy, this old like father. He's like probably middle age, and he's trying to skateboard. Okay, and he's like falling and getting hurt, obviously. Anyway, so the whole time you're like, why is he trying to skateboard, you know? And then, so then they show him like adults thinking like, what is he doing? And I was like, what is this guy do? Is he like trying to relive like some childhood fantasy of being a skateboarder? And so then he hurts his arm, okay? So he has a cat, or he has a brace or whatever.
Okay, keep going.
Then the door knocks. And it opens up, and there's this woman with this young girl, okay, probably like teenage. And the whole commercial was about adopting or fostering, so the guy, the father,
he
was trying to skateboard, because the girl had a skateboard and the same, like, the same brace. And he was trying to fit in! And I was like, oh my god!
That's such a great commercial.
I saw it on Twitter, and I think I actually commented on it saying like, oh my god, that was a plot twist I didn't see coming. But this whole time you're like, why is he trying to like skateboard? And then you see it and you're like, oh my god. And it's like I honestly can't remember like what the thing was, but it was like, oh my god.
That's such a great idea.
Because the girl was like really worried, and then the father was like, "Yeah, I skateboard too." And so then she like smiled, and I was like, "Oh my god, stop!"
That's a great commercial.
Oh yeah, it almost got me. It almost got me.
No, that's a great commercial idea.
And no, today
We are losing objective butter.
Elton John was doing his final
Christmas
performance
ad.
today.
I looked it up, man. I just looked it up because I wanted to see it. It's the John Lewis Christmas ad.
Yes, it was so beautiful. Because the whole time I'm like, what's going on? What is going on? No, and then Elton John did his final concert today, and so somebody I follow on Twitter was like, "Hey, if you don't see anything else, see this compilation of Elton John singing your song." And I was like, "Nope."
Watch this ad really fast.
Yeah, go ahead. No,
We are losing
watch
it's honestly
this
one of my
ad.
favorite
He's
ads I've
trying.
ever seen.
He's trying his best.
Because the whole time you're like, why is he doing this? You think it's like, oh, it's, you know, that he's trying to like relive like childhood fantasy or whatever, trying to be a skateboarder.
I think he's trying to board.
And then it's just so funny. It's so beautiful.
Here's the Christmas tree. Alright, he's trying his best, right? He's trying.
We are losing objective butter.
Ugh, early. I don't think we're gonna be able to get to the Argonne Forest. But Team USA never loses. In other news, Qatar lost today.
Yeah, they did. It was the first time the host city has lost in the first round.
Ooh,
That's a good ad.
it was such a good ad. It honestly might be It might be my favorite ad.
We are
John
losing
Lewis in
objective butter.
partnership with Action for Children. There are over 180,000 children need care system. Aww. He was just doing it so he could.
It's so beautiful.
He was just doing it so he could. Oh, that's so.
Because then you like, hey, you can sort of like,
message.
especially when you're like growing up and you're like, yes, and then you have to celebrate the little successes, like when he tried to ollie and then he caught his board,
Yeah. He caught the board.
and he was like, yes.
We lost this attack, boys. But we
Oh, it was so beautiful.
So look, it's this comparison of people writing. It's like as a father of an adopted
Anyway,
child. I mean,
I should not have pushed as hard as I did as the sniper. We'll switch back to my support. Yeah, it was really beautiful. But yeah, Elton John's finished, and I could not listen to your song because no, that would make me cry.
That's a good ad, man. I'm gonna go put that
I
in
know,
general
isn't it?
chat. I'm gonna go put that in general.
It was such a beautiful ad. Yeah, the person I followed on Twitter.
Back to the Qatar thing. Yeah, they did lose today, and that's the first time in World Cup history.
I think, if I remember correctly.
No.
Oh no, because Brazil lost, but they lost to Germany, and I don't think that was it. Obviously
wasn't in the first round.
But they did not do as well.
This is the first time the host country has ever gone out in the first freaking round. 2-0, Ecuador won. Everyone's like, dude, this World Cup sucks.
There's no alcohol, except there is alcohol. You just have to pay like $20,000 for a ticket or something like that. Getting the luxury suite.
We have taken
No, but then because Rio, Brazil did it when the World Cup was in Rio, and they banned
paused,
alcohol because who knew that alcohol, because they had serious problems with violence. And they were like, only alcohol's gonna make it worse. Wow. And then FIFA was like, yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. And so they had to unban alcohol. And so then, obviously Qatar is doing it. And somebody was like, wow, isn't this kind of hypocritical? And I was like, okay, A, what kind of is, but B, Rio did it so, like, for different reasons. You are not going to say,
because,
hey, Qatar, you are I would just assume because they banned it because of Islam. Which is, alcohol is not, granted, I'm not as familiar with Islam. But they did it for religious reasons, and I was like, you are not going to go against a religion. FIFA's not stupid enough to do that.
That's totally valid.
FIFA is not stupid enough.
Qatar did say leading up to this that like, they would allow to sell alcohol at the World Cup, but then the day before World Cup was set to begin, changed their mind and rebanned it. And everyone's like, okay, but think of the companies that already spent a bunch of money to get that alcohol here.
Budweiser's a partner with FIFA.
Like, think about everyone who spent money.
But then I'm also like, well, guys, come on, you gotta expect that.
And I'm not gonna shame them for saying you can't do. I mean, religious.
Oh yeah, I know. That's what I was like, you can't. Hey, FIFA's not gonna do anything about it because you don't want to go against a religion, one of the main religions.
I mean, you know, to each their own. To each their own.
We have taken objective apples.
Plus, I'm sure it was super expensive anyway, so you know.
I'm sure it was.
No, but there were like some people, like I saw Morgan Freeman was trending and he was there, BTS was there, and I was like, are we just going to ignore what's going on in Qatar? Like, are we just gonna...
Yeah.
Are we just... No? Like, I get it, you guys have, like, contracts and obligations, but, like...
Are we just gonna pretend?
Really? Really?
Yeah.
I will only watch the Women's World Cup, and I will only watch the US women's team. I just can't wait to see how bad the US men will do.
Yeah, because when do we ever actually do good on the men's side of things? We suck.
No, and then they were talking. They were like, "Okay, is it football or is it soccer?" And they did an ad and with featuring Peyton Manning and oh my God, David Beckham. He's married to Victoria. What's her last name? No, and Beckham obviously said it was soccer or football, and Peyton Manning was like, no, it's soccer. And then oh God, what's her name? She used to play for the U.S. women's Ham. Is that her last name? I think Ham is her last name. And she was like, well, it's soccer, and I was like, guys. Okay, why does it have to be either or? Okay, I'm gonna be honest here.
It's football, accent on the U.
Yeah. And so a lot of people, because I think I saw it on Twitter, and everyone's like, everyone else refers to it as football. The only people...
accent on the U.
Who don't. Well, no, not even that, because, in the UK, they don't put the accent on the U.
But pronunciation-wise, it should be football with an accent on the U.
We've taken objective butter.
But I mean,
Like, guys, can't we
differences,
just,
guys?
you know, say both of them? Like, I mean,
I
obviously.
can't do an accent on my keyboard, so I can't actually. Oh, I'll just do it on my phone.
Actually, no. The way to do accents is a like a multi-key.
Yeah,
pressing.
and I don't actually know how to do it from my Chromebook.
And it's super
so.
complicated, and I honestly hate it.
Actually, from Chromebook, so there we go. It's football accent on the U, losers. I just like how this morning everyone's like, we just have to acknowledge that the World Cup will never be as good as the 2010 one because that's when Shakira sang Waka Waka, and we will never be as good as that ever again, okay?
We are losing objective butter.
So you're right. You're
No,
right.
we were talking about it in my play class for like 2 seconds. And somebody was like, "Are you gonna watch the World Cup?" And I was like, "Nope."
Why would I? LOL. Can't believe Qatar went in the first round.
Y'all heard Chris Hemsworth is taking a break from acting after finding about having the
How does that
Alzheimer's
work?
gene.
Didn't he just say he was gonna be Witcher in Witcher?
No, that was was it Chris?
Isn't that Hemsworth? Wasn't it Hemsworth?
Oh, I thought it was a different Hemsworth.
Objective apples.
I mean, the thing is, like, just because you have the Alzheimer's gene doesn't mean you're gonna have it.
Never mind,
Plus-
it was a different. It was Liam. Okay.
You
We have taken the sector.
It was Liam
hardly
Hemsworth.
develop Alzheimer's at his age.
Clear the sector.
Even
It's
begin to
Liam
develop it,
Hemsworth who's
but-
replacing. Okay, so it was a different Hemsworth. I got my Hemsworths mixed up, guys.
I mean, he's done with Thor anyway, so all power to him. Have you seen anything that happens besides Thor?
Nope. Probably not.
What else was he in? He's obviously been in other things, right?
I don't think so.
No, I mean, I get it, but like, I also don't understand like why that means you can't act. Like, if you're playing sports, like if you were playing football, then I could like understand. And because I don't even think he does his own stunts. But that's okay.
Films.
His body, his choice. I mean, he does whatever he wants.
2009, he has a role in Star Trek in a movie called The Perfect Getaway. In 2010, he was in a film called Cash. Then in
Yeah, no.
2011, he was Thor in the titular Thor. And then in 2012, he was Thor. And then in 2013, he was, well, Thor. And then in 2015, he was, you guessed it, Thor. And he has been in other roles. And then in 2016, he is, you guessed it, Thor, and then Thor again. For Doctor
I honestly
Strange,
don't know
and
if
then
I've ever
2017.
seen anything that he's been in that's not Thor.
And then in 2017, he is aptly Thor again in Thor Ragnarok. And then in 2018 for Infinity War, he is once again Thor. And then in 2019, he's Thor for Endgame.
Apparently, Thor, the Love or whatever it is, the new one, wasn't actually very good, which sucks.
And then in 2022, he is aptly once again Thor. Okay, so I'm gonna count really fast out of all of his roles. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10,
Distraction?
12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24,
Distraction.
26,
Oh, he was in Snow White and the Huntsman. Oh yes.
27,
Oh
28,
yes.
29 roles
Oh
so
yeah,
far. How many movies
and
are-
Cabin
1,
of the
2,
Woods.
3,
Now that is a
4,
interesting and
5,
fun
6,
horror
7,
movie.
8, 9, 10, 11. Almost half of his roles have been Thor. I think that's nice. Good for him.
If you want a good horror movie, watch.
Extraction 2 doesn't exist yet, you silly goose. It comes out next year. I got that off of
Cabin
the
in the
Wikipedia
Woods. I was like,
page.
wait, what was the movie I was about to say? What a great film.
I don't watch movies. It's on you.
what was the last film I watched? The last film I watched was Portrait of a Lady on Fire. My God, that was a great film.
I
Great
couldn't
film.
even tell you the last movie I watched because I don't know.
And then I watched clips from. Oh my God, you know what? I think I'm gonna watch Pride and Prejudice and Zombies. So, Kristen, did I tell you that I'm doing Clueless? Is with zombies?
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
Oh yeah. Okay.
20 of our soldiers remain.
The last movie I watched, would it have been Star Wars when we did Star Wars Day?
Oh my God, Kristen, watch a movie just for the sake of watching a movie.
I don't wanna. I don't want. I don't.
He was also in
enough for
Ghostbusters.
movies.
What do you mean?
I mean,
oh my God, no! What was I?
Watch a movie.
What was I watching? I was reading a list, and it was.
Okay, fine. Wait, hold on, miss. Watch a movie. Tell me what movie to watch.
Portrait of a Lady on Fire.
Okay.
Wait, do you mind watching films that aren't in English?
I
that
don't
film is in
care.
French.
Okay.
Lost.
Hang on.
There's no good way of saying it.
Okay, but Kristen, again, okay. Do you want me to tell you what it's about, or do you want to go in
Portrait of a
blind?
Lady on Fire. I'm looking it up right now, you silly
Will rise
goose.
again.
Is a 2019 French historical film.
It is
Amazing
probably
drama.
my favorite film that has come out. Granted, I haven't seen a lot of films that have come out recently. Within like the last 4 years. Because that qualifies, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
The dialogue? After watching the film, I was like, wow, I really need to step up my dialogue. It is so freaking good.
Okay.
Plus,
I'll
one of
watch
the
it.
main leads looked very familiar, but I couldn't pick the film she was in, because I only saw like one film she was in, because she's a French actress. And personally, I think the movie that I saw her in, I did not like, because I honestly couldn't remember it, but I was like, she looks very familiar. What else have you been in? Yeah. No, anyways, I was looking at a list, and it was either, like, the best period piece movies, a thriller. Mom, you kind of scared me there for a little bit, I gotta say.
Tell her it's her turn again.
Ma, it's your turn.
She wants me to play, but she's gonna defeat me. She's gonna beat me again, so then my morale's gonna go back down, and I'm not gonna play again. Sinky, do you know the pain of losing to her like 20 times in a row? Just 'cause
I
she's smarter
actually
than
can. I can. Okay, Kristen, again, she's smarter
keeps
than you
beating me
because she is a wee bit older than you.
She keeps beating me, and I'm never gonna win, and so my morale can't take this anymore, okay?
Okay, what other movies have I seen? There's had to be other movies that I've seen. Kristen, you want to watch a really good horror movie? I'm just kidding, I would never recommend that for you.
I was gonna say, no, get out.
I watched a video. It was like the top 10 ghost monsters, demons, whatever, in horror movies. Number 10 was The Grudge, and I was like, that will always scare me. The Grudge will never not scare me.
Well, you did set yourself up for that.
Oh yeah, it's my fault, Kristen.
Yeah.
If anyone wants a really good horror movie, I have a couple in Korean that are really, really good. Okay,
No,
let's
because
see here.
I don't do horror in my this
I
house.
know.
No, I'm a wimp. Because of you. I'm a wimp
Oh,
because of you.
Shockwave! That's a good Chinese one.
I'm a wimp because of you. You're the reason.
Have I seriously not seen any movies? See, the thing is, I honestly think the movies that I've seen, I haven't seen any new ones, because What have I seen? Besides The Portrait of a Lady on Fire! I've seen Clueless. The Train to Busan is so good. That is my favorite, it's like in my top 5 for Korean films. That's probably my favorite zombie film. My god, but it is so sad. went through like a whirlwind of emotions through that movie. Kristen, you should not watch A Train to Busan.
I know what it's about and I know why it's so good. So.
Are they still trying to make an American version of it?
I think so.
The train?
I'm gonna watch it.
The Amtrak. I think the Amtrak goes from...
See, so I was like, it doesn't even work when you try to put it in America. Like, it just does not work. We don't have trains like that.
Okay, seriously though, what movies have I seen?
I don't know.
Yeah, on my movie / TV show / drama list, Train to Busan has 5 stars and then a sad face.
Yeah, because it's a sad film.
That's pretty good. And then I Saw the Devil. Do not watch that if you do not like gore. God, I watched about like 15 minutes of it and I was like, we're gonna say no. We're gonna say no, and we are not going to see the devil. I mean, it has one of my favorite actors in it, but I was like, nope. I didn't expect a sad face because it's a super depressing movie.
Okay, so Sniper. I assume Sniper is the one who said
Yeah.
that. I already know the premise for the film Train to Busan. Do you? Because there's a reason there's a sad face.
Well, there are multiple reasons why it's a sad face, but... Plus, I don't think I've ever hated a movie character as much as I did in Train to Busan. Like, a couple characters were extremely frustrating. It just goes to show that, Koreans know how to make good war. Because they do. So do Japanese. Can I stop being sick? Yeah, it's actually what you have to do. You just have to tell your body.
Yeah, stop
Bless you,
being
Mom!
Sinky and stop being...
We are losing objective apples.
Oh my gosh, no. So one time in Social Psych when we were talking about Elizabeth I, we watched a little clip from Elizabeth the movie.
We have lost objective apples.
Which was made in 98 or 97. One of those two.
We have lost the second.
I think 98. No, 97. I have no idea, okay? Anyway, so one of the characters in it plays Shakespeare in Shakespeare in Love, and that threw me through a loop. And then next year, I was like, wait, did he play Shakespeare in this one too? No, he played something else. But I was like, wow, to go from a character in Elizabeth, the same time period, and then go to play Shakespeare the next year? Wow. Shakespeare in Love. Now that is a film. You see how I said that was a film and not like a great film?
Yeah.
Because it swept at the Oscars. And perhaps shouldn't have. But whatever.
We are losing objective apples.
I'm about to be turned cyborg. I mean, yeah, sure. I'm still trying to figure out what was my last movie that I watched.
I honestly think the one that I genuinely sat down to watch with y'all would have been Star Wars.
We have lost objective apples.
I don't know. No, anyway, so the list that I was reading, I can't honestly remember the list, but it was like movies that you should watch. And one of them was Japanese, I think.
We are losing
And
objective butter.
it was like super interesting. And then it was like, this 4-hour film, nope. No, thank you. Nope. I will not watch a 4-hour film. That is a really... I wouldn't be able to do it in one sitting. You're finally downloading Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5 Remix. Join the fandom. I was gonna say the cult. Are we a cult? Cause is the Kingdom Hearts?
I'm not even really a part of the fan base anymore, so I don't know.
Oh, okay. We'll find it. Let's see here. What other movies should you watch?
Other JRPGs. Sorry, Sinky. I only play good JRPGs.
You should watch.
To the next sector.
Fired.
Retreat success.
Oh my gosh, no! But we were in my film class. We
Play
watched
the superior Xenoblade Chronicles for the Nintendo Switch home system.
Besides The Portrait of a Lady on Fire, we watched the Atlantics. It's called Atlantics, and it was a decent film. It was another foreign language. I can't remember what language. Catherine, I think she wants in. And oh, okay. Anyway, so I'm watching it, and the whole time I'm like, we're supposed to like be rooting for this couple or something like that, and I'm like, there's no character development. Where's the character development? I could make a better movie, and that's when I realized that, like, oh my god, I have like skill and talent, and woo! But I was like, that movie actually wasn't very good. Everyone was like, yeah, I really loved it, and I was like, but there was no character development at all. Like, how am I supposed to root for a character when I don't even know what this character is? You know?
Yeah.
Thank you. Honestly, the only thing I think I've been watching are just reruns. And then the drama called The Wolf. We're on episode 20. And I think it's gonna go downhill real fast. And I'm scared.
Going downhill in my life.
I'm scared. This is what happens with Chinese dramas, okay? They start really good, they get me hooked. Well, I think like 3 or 4 Chinese dramas that I've seen have either destroyed me at the end because of all that, like, watching, and then they have like a crappy ending. Okay, I don't want to be in here though, okay? This is like a death trap, so I'm just gonna leave. Another one like gets 20 episodes in and then pulls the rug right from underneath and like completely changes the show, and I was like, this is not what I signed up to watch. But like oh my god, this is good, and I was like, I know this is gonna be bad. This is it. This is like the breaking point right here. We're 20 episodes in. We have 20 more to go. I can't have nice things. The characters can't have nice things. Don't get hooked. I mean, I already am. On my list, it has already, I'm 20 episodes in, and it already has 4 stars. Let's see. Should we look at the last Chinese drama that I watched? Actually, a lot of them have multiple stars, because most of them actually aren't that bad. But I only gave Toy Story 4 2 stars because I did not like Toy Story 4. God. Have you seen Toy Story 4?
I haven't seen it, but I know it wasn't that good. It was almost like they were trying to cash in on nostalgia, but that doesn't always work.
I'm sorry, Snippy. What should I do about my emotions? Christina, you in my chat? I'm sorry, Snippy. What should I do?
I do not suggest what he's suggesting, but Sniper, we do this with love. Copy, paste. Date is the 20th.
Toast, why are you meowing? Catherine, let her in! No, she apparently is not in the bathroom! Let her in the bathroom! You can live all your emotions, it's fine. Who needs them? They don't make us human or anything. Well, maybe she's stupid and need help getting in. But A Lady of a Portrait, oh, did I tell you, Lady of a Portrait on Fire received 4 stars?
Yes, you did. I'm really caught up on this idea that Sniper is presented.
No, Kristen, do you know, and Sniper, do you know what movie you should watch?
What?
It's probably my favorite Chinese movie. It's
What?
a two-word movie.
No. No. I know where you're going with this, and now I'm going
It's
to
called Monster Hunt!
Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
I honestly I do believe, it was the first movie where I felt like a whole range of emotion. I was like, oh my god, that's so funny. And then, oh my god, it's so sad.
Anyway.
Yes, Monster Hunt. Monster Hunt should be a watch. Not just because it has the wobble.
No. Silence, heretic.
But there's also like a singing montage with the monsters, and it's really funny.
Do what Sniper said.
Plus the villain is an actor who played like not the hero. Well, the hero, I guess, of another drama, one of my favorite dramas. So it was really funny to see him in the opposite light. But yes, watch Monster Hunt. That's a great movie.
No thanks. I said I'll watch Portrait of a Lady on Fire, and I will watch Portrait of a Lady on Fire tomorrow.
That's great.
I promise.
Let's see here. What other movies should you watch? I still have to watch Jojo Rabbit.
I'm not accepting any more movie recommendations at this time. I can only watch one movie. Every year.
We have lost objective Charlie.
One.
One is done for me.
No, there's an Onion article. It's like Area Man not accepting any more recommendations on what he should watch. I was like, yeah, because everyone's, oh, have you watched this? No, I have like 20 other things I need to watch though.
We have taken objective apples.
Okay, so I was watching a Singapore drama. I think it's actually like a soap opera, and I was on like episode like 200 something. They're only like 30 minutes, so you know that's still a long time. And then I like stopped watching it, but like it's still on my list of movies to watch, and I was like, maybe we'll rewatch it. There are 800 episodes.
We have lost objective.
Yeah, never mind.
And at this point, I honestly don't really remember what happened for, you know, the entire cast. So I'm like, okay, Ken, yeah, so, that's great.
Like I said, yo, I'm not accepting any more recommendations on what I should watch. I will accept one movie recommendation and that's it. Sinky has provided the one recommendation.
We have lost objective apples.
Still like, I will take one recommendation and that is it.
One movie recommendation. I'll accept TV shows, I guess. But not
okay,
really.
Kristen. Okay, so what we have.
But not really. What
I'll
we accept
have.
One of those as well. Well, no, see, I'll accept one movie, one TV show.
Do you want a English? Well, okay, we must specify. Do you want an American?
One.
Do you want a British? Korean, Chinese, or Japanese?
I will accept English, por favor.
Okay, are we talking American?
Spanish. Either, I guess.
English, por favor! It's English dubbed. Well, I will only watch English dubbed if it's okay. If it's actually a decent English dub. Okay, you want an English show.
Sure.
I honestly don't even know, man. I don't watch English TV.
See?
I really don't. Watch Grey's Anatomy.
No thanks.
Do not watch Grey's Anatomy.
And that now
no,
closes
see, I
the
watch Law and
recommendation
Order.
No, thanks.
I
already have enough things to watch, Pink said sarcastically.
Yeah, yeah.
I gotta go watch all the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 cutscenes for the millionth time. my schedule's
Should I
pretty
tell
packed.
you what movie not recommend? What movies have I seen that I actually, like, thoroughly despise?
The joke was Sniper. I said English por favor, but por favor is Spanish.
Let's see here.
So I'm thinking I should not watch TV because I don't want it. So that's what I've got going for me.
Oh my god, no. And then I was watching, okay, I was reading a list of, great movies that have
50
awful
attackers
endings.
remain.
Okay. And, oh, spoiler alert. Do you know the ending to Shutter Island?
No.
Do you know what Shutter Island is?
Nope.
Do you care if I spoil what Shutter Island is?
Go ahead.
Okay, so Leonardo DiCaprio stars as a detective trying to figure out...
We are losing objective.
I haven't actually seen it in a long time. The disappearance, the murder. Okay, so he's on this island, and it's a
Okay, yeah, okay.
something, and he's trying to investigate
We have lost
either
objective apples.
the death of his wife, the kidnapping of his wife, or somebody's death or kidnapping.
I gotcha.
Anyway. Anywho, so the ending turns out that he actually isn't a detective.
Oh.
He is a patient in the psych facility where the island is, and he is trying to. He had to kill it. He killed his wife because his wife killed their kids, and so the list was like, see, that's a bad ending because it ruins you. He's not a detective, and I was like, that's the point.
That's the whole point.
That's the whole point of the movie. Is that, like, he's not a detective. How can it be a bad ending? What? There were also a couple other thingies on there that aren't very good. And I was like, what is this list?
20 attackers remain.
Stop reading lists. Just become a penguin. Never
No,
do
there's so
anything.
much fun reading lists.
But you get angry, like when you were reading Pokemon lists.
Okay, see,
but
that
reading
I
lists
got
that
angry
just
because
made
it was
you
an it was a, stupid list.
And then you picked a list that just made you mad.
Well, yeah, because it was like, hey, you should look at this list.
Well, maybe you
I was
should
like, okay.
now.
Should we look at, Walking Dead season ranked? All 11 seasons ranked.
Oh.
Ooh, most mind-bending South Korean. Thank you for specifying South Korean dramas.
As if there were...
Movie trilogies that actually stick the landing. Star Wars is on there. The prequel is on like the little cover thingy. So let's see what they say. The puppies are hugging your feet. That's nice. Okay, I don't really care about Austin Powers. Everything is a simulation with the Matrix. I mean, did Revolutions actually?
The enemy is being
Okay, I don't really care about that one. I just want to see if the prequels is on this list. Now it's okay. Come on, load. I don't want to watch South Korean. I don't want to watch Asian dramas on Netflix. I'd rather watch my own, not my own thingy, but the better website. Okay, Kristen, you said, okay, I actually don't think I have any American shows on my list.
I was mostly kidding. But
I know
okay.
you were. Let's
I'm
see
not
here.
accepting anymore.
See, you know what's kind of sad is that, like, in my, like, early on in my list, I have Asian dramas that have, like, 3 or 4 stars, and I honestly can't remember what they're about. I apparently loved it so much that I rated it 4 stars. But I legit can't remember what it's about. Bye-bye. The prequel should be. Well, yeah, the stupid article's not really loading. Back to the Future's on there.
Shoes.
Did you say shoes?
Don't read your stupid chat. Shoes.
I don't have any American shoes either. Wait. Did I? What? Did I say shoes?
No, he did. You said shows, Sinky.
Okay, because I was like, hey, that's a lie because I do have, I mean, I have Nike shoes, so like, who knows where they were made. But
he's the one who said shoes. You said shows.
I mean, I do watch American shows.
American shows are stupid.
Which ones? That's a really great question. Fall to the Dark Side.
Sinky.
Oh, here we go, here we go. Yep, prequels is on here. The Perfect Day, Play Day, Toy Story, and then Toy Story 4 ruins it.
It would have been funny if he'd spelled shoes again.
The Godfather.
It's okay, Sniper. We know what you meant, but that didn't
What's
stop
the
me
number
from putting
1
that
trilogy,
in as
movie
well.
trilogy? Let's see. Well, it's taking a long time to load, so I actually don't know what it is.
Ah, now you're bombing.
I'm bombing.
Now you're bombing. Okay.
Oh, duh, Lord of the Rings. Okay, it is 10:43, so, hopefully we lose here. Oh wait, no, let's look at the Walking Dead best seasons.
Stop looking at things and focus
Oh,
on the
okay,
game.
it's
You keep
10.
going.
The worst one is season 6. What's season 6?
We are losing
You
objective
are the
Butter.
worst
Oh, that's
season.
the
Now
one that
focus on
either
the game.
started with Glenn's death or ended with the cliffhanger.
We have
You
lost
gotta be
objective
kidding me.
Butter.
It's not a... I just want to know,
Focus
and
on
then
the
season
game.
8. And then I just want to know where season 2 is, because like people don't like season 2, but I actually enjoyed season 2. Season 11's number 8, okay. Season 7. So like all of the seasons that are on there so far, I haven't seen, so maybe I like looked out. Excuse me, ma'am. Do you have something to say, ma'am?
Yeah, you keep dying.
I don't really care, okay? It's not about death, okay? Not. Season 2 is 6. It's the 6th.
We have taken
I actually
objective
really like
apples.
season 2. Season 9
Well,
is...
As long as
Right.
you enjoy it.
I know,
okay?
right?
Because what you enjoy or not is like subjective.
Season
like,
5
when people
is
go,
number
"OMG, X is better
4.
than Y," I'm like,
Season
yeah, to
3.
you.
I can't
X
remember
is
which
better
one
than
I
Y.
stopped
Yeah,
watching.
to you, but as long as you
I'm
got
sorry,
a
I'm
sense of
sorry. Did
enjoyment
you
out of
just
it.
did you just say that I think season 4 is when I
We
stopped?
have lost the sector.
Like, as long as you enjoy it,
I think
right?
it said like wherever Lori dies is like the tragic death of Lori. I was like, everyone was happy when she died, okay? I do believe everyone was happy. She was not a very good character. I don't know if it's just because she wasn't written well, or if she sort of played the damsel in distress. Yeah, all I remember is that I stopped with Beth's death, and I was like, okay, that's it for me for now.
Yeah, because you don't watch shows.
It's like when I stopped
like
watching
that.
Game of Thrones, because I was
Yeah,
like, I
but
want to
you really
read the
lucked out
books
there.
first,
You lucked
and then
out
I just
there.
never stopped. I think I got through. I think I stopped with book 3.
Good
I don't
thing
think I
George R. R.
finished book 3.
Martin's taking 1,000 years to write the next book, huh?
Yeah, I'm really glad. Well, actually, I probably wouldn't have been able to finish it after they killed Marjorie off. Actually, I might have. Yeah, I don't know.
You lucked out with that one.
Oh, I really did. And, like, I wasn't a fan of Dexter. And then I stopped watching Dexter. Like, I think I watched the first season. I was like, eh. But that had a bad, series finale. No, but apparently there was an article already about the Walking Dead season finale, and it was like, well, it was a good episode, but like it didn't really finish off anything, and I was like, well, that's not the point.
It's supposed to set up
that's kind of the problem, is that they were doing like
it was the end of. It's not like it's the end of The Walking Dead. It's really the beginning of the franchise, because it's not like they're just going to let it die.
Not when you can.
I mean, I would assume.
Plus, there's still a lot of stories that you can.
Fear the Walking Dead's still going.
Seriously, Fear is still going on?
It's gonna be on its 8th season. Like, it's not like they're just done with. It's just
Kristen,
they're done
ready?
with the main show. You know?
Came out 10 years
You know,
ago.
Sinky? It's just they're done with the main show. It's like when M Walker came out and Yoshi P had to say 1,000
Oh my
times
goodness!
14,
No, did you read?
done.
Oh, my shoulder blade!
Are you gonna say, did I read the post that you put in?
Yeah, because it had Emmett.
Like, respectable villains and Emmett was on there? Yes, I did.
Ah! Ow! 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 Ow!
I did,
Ow!
and it's true. Emmett did become one of very, very agreeable villain, but you know,
Even villains have to die.
not my morals. I mean, he was still a bad dude. Cut off your shoulder. You know, he's
Okay, okay. See, cutting off my shoulder would not actually solve my problem.
What if we just cut off your entire body?
You know what? Oh god! Oh god! Oh! Ow! 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 Ow!
Leave your
Ow! 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 Ow!
Okay, I got an idea. So it's your shoulder pinching, right? I got an idea. Punch it. Just punch your shoulder. That'll get it to... She's fine. She may sound like she's dying, but I promise she's okay.
I mean...
Okay, it's subjective.
Okay, subjective. It really is. Oh gosh! I was going to read tonight. Oh gosh! Wait, why am I not tired?
So anyway, do you know about Chronicles 3? Just hot sauce with them. Rub some ice on it.
Oh!
Please, God. I'll throw you my ice pack.
Breathe.
Yes, you can breathe.
No, that's what I tend to forget.
Let's breathe together.
Okay, body. I mean, can we like not do this today? Thank you. Ooh. Yeah, no, okay, the Walking Dead series finale delivered more closure than expected, but failed to truly lay the series to rest.
Well done!
Duh.
It's not done, like I just said, Fear's still going.
Anyway, I appreciate everyone watching.
Movies, the side shows they've got planned. Fear's still going. Fear's on its 8th. Breathing is for the weak, you're right. I only like Fear because Alicia didn't have periods in it, and she deserved better when it came to the 100.
Oh, is that the one who played,
Alexa.
Oh, never mind then, that wasn't played against side, but okay, yeah. She deserved better.
She played Alexa. She deserved way better. But she's in Fear, so I want her to have a good time. Let's watch The Walking Dead together. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
Sinky, why don't I like zombies?
Because one, jumped at you and...
One foolish older sibling thought.
Warsaw 44.
I'm not accepting recommendations. Sinky gave me a recommendation.
Okay.
That's the only recommendation I will accept until next year.
Okay, but Kristen, you cannot like the movie more than I do.
Well...
Crap. You cannot like the script more than I do.
See, if you wanted that to happen, Sinky, you should not have recommended to me a movie that's about...
Yeah, I was thinking about it, but man, it's such a good movie. Oh, do you want me to, give you any details?
No.
Okay. I was going to like give you like a classics, like, oh, like it has an ending like War and Peace, but I actually don't know the War and Peace. No, so while I was perusing through like what period movie I should watch, I came to the realization that Keira Knightley is probably the queen of period drama, or period movies. She's played Anna Karenina, Elizabeth Bennet from Pride and Prejudice, and about like 6 others. Okay, so like, can we lose? I wanna be done.
We win in this house. Anyway, I will try my best to not like the movie more than you, but Sinky, you recommended a movie that was about...
Yeah, I should not.
You fool!
Yeah, that was a mistake.
You foolish fool.
There is some nudity. I should warn you. It's directed by a woman, so like
kid.
there's actually no, there's a
I'm an adult, I can handle it.
I don't know if SNL did this in response to this movie, but oh my god, you should watch the honest, shoot, I can't remember what it was, but it was like lesbian movie trailer or something like that. It's fucking hilarious. But yes, this is directed by a female.
Oh, so it's automatically good.
So there is less emphasis on some things and more emphasis on others.
It's a great film already.
Let's show these usurpers who truly rules these mountainous lands.
Sinky, you won. I knew you could do it. Are you playing on Monte Grappa?
Yeah, I'm playing on Monte Grappa, but like, we're gonna be done now.
That would be why it was just the one objective. No, Sinky, you have to stay for the war, you fool.
I
You can't abandon these troops.
You can't be. I already left. You have to stay and fight. You are a team. You do not abandon your brothers. Sorry, Mom. And I left. I freaking love it though, Kristen, okay? You gotta watch it for me, okay?
Sure.
But yeah, you can't like the script more than I do.
I probably won't. So
The general's giving a badass speech and you just leave.
You can't leave. I already left.
Okay, so I'm gonna leave now. Wait, where are you going? You know, it's time to go. You know, I got stuff to do. I was recommended a movie, and it was my one movie per year, so I gotta go watch that.
I am accepting one recommendation at this time, and Sinky gave it to me.
Yeah.
I just don't watch movies, okay, Sinky? Fight me.
It's fine. I mean, I don't watch a whole lot of movies either. Like, I cannot tell you the newest movie I've seen. The newest movie I've seen is probably The Portrait of a Lady on Fire, which came out in 2019.
19. That's only 3 years.
Seriously though, that's like the movie I want to create. Like, that is the script I want to write. That is the characters I want to write. I won't, but you know, I can at least pretend, right? I can at least pretend. I can at least pretend that I can.
Anyway.
Okay.
Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
So, moral of the
Nathan's
story
not here.
is, abandon ship when possible. When you're too tired, just
Abandon
leave.
ship the first chance you got.
Just leave.
Everyone should play Xenoblade Chronicles C and vote for it at the Game Awards. I have to do this.
And the
at
critically
Game
acclaimed.
Awards. MMO Final Fantasy. Sniper, I'm gonna assume you voted for Destiny 2.
I just love this, but failed to truly lay the series to rest. Well, no shit, Sherlock, that's the point.
Because the series isn't done. Again, Fear is going strong onto its 8th season. Anyway, please vote for Xenoblade Chronicles C for best music.
And obviously watch Portrait of a Lady on Fire and Monster Hunt. Boom. No, vote for Stray, you dum-dums. We'll end it there. Bye, Snipey. Talk to you tomorrow.